Hello everyone and welcome to this video tutorial of Prestashop Stripe Recurring Payment Gateway module. In this video, I'll explain you the process to configure the module, and I'll also show you that how you can easily offer this Stripe payment module to your customer, and with including a functionality of recurring payment. So let's just go to the Prestashop back office to see more about the module. As you can see that I have already installed this module in my Prestashop. So let's just go to the configuration page directly. This is the configuration page of the module. I'll just explain each of the options available on this configuration page one by one. You can choose to configure this module either for test mode or live mode, and accordingly you will need to fill out the API keys for the same. In case if you are using it for test mode, then you need to fill these two fields, and in case if you are using it for live mode, then you need to keep these two fields blank and fill out these two fields available at the end. The process to get the API keys, I will explain that just after explaining you this configuration page. Then there is also an option to delete all the Stripe plans from Stripe when you uninstall the module. This is regarding the plans, that is subscription plans, for which the recurring payment you can offer. In case if you have created multiple plans and set a suitable time interval for the payment of those plans, then you can choose to delete those plans when you uninstall the module. In case if you don't want to delete those plans and you are planning to install the module in coming future or near future, then you can disable this option. Now let's just go to the API section or the dashboard of Stripe to know more about the process to get the API keys. In order to get the API keys for a Stripe recurring module, you can go to the dashboard.stripe.com/register. In case if you don't have an account on the Stripe, you can simply proceed to create an account. Otherwise, if you already have an account on the stripe.com, then click on sign in button. After that, fill in the details via which you have created an account. After that, you will receive an OTP on your registered mobile number. Wait for the OTP. Now, as you can see that we have successfully signed into the account. After signing into the account, here is the dashboard of your all the transactions or via which you have connected your Prestashop. Click here to view the test data. Now, in order to get the API keys, go to the developer section. Click on this API keys button. Here is your public, stable and secret key which you need in order to configure the module. This is the test keys. In order to get the live keys, you need to switch back to the live version, and here are the publishable key and secret key for live. You can click here to reveal the live key. After that, you also need to enable the strong customer authentication SCA for the module to make it SCA compatible. For that, go to settings section, then checkout settings. Then under checkout settings, you just need to enable this digital wallets and address autocomplete section, because earlier this checkout was happening via pop-up in our module on the Prestashop, but now Stripe has uh, integrated to take the customers to the checkout page, to their own checkout page after they proceed via Stripe payment. And you can enable these options to integrate that and provide them to your customers. So this was all about creating the API keys. Now let's proceed further with the other processes of module. Now, when we have seen the process to create API keys, there are multiple tabs that add after the installation of module. This is the section of Stripe payment that is being added after the installation of module. Now let's just see each of the section one by one. First is Stripe plans. As you can see that I have already created a plan, but in order to create a new plan, you can click on this button. I'll just show you the form of the plan page that you need to fill out in order to create a plan. But afterwards, I'll just show you this plan by editing it to give you an overall idea to about the details that you need to fill in order to create a plan. But let's just see a simple blank plan page and how it is being shown to create a plan. Click on this create plan button. After that, you need to fill out all these details in order to create a plan. First one is plan name, whatever name you want to give to your plan. What will be the currency? What will be the allowed currency for that plan? In case if a customer tries to buy through a product through this plan, then he will only be able to pay the amount set by you here. In case if you have chosen for any another currency and customer is choosing to pay or have set the front end of the shop in another currency, then he would not be able to buy the product assigned to this particular plan. Then next is what will be the price of the plan. Then how a customer will be charged, that is on how many days or what will be the time interval on which a customer will be charged for this plan. You can choose that from here, be it daily, monthly, yearly, anything. It's up to you. What will be the trial period of the plan? You can also choose that. In case if you set it to 2 days, then customer opting for this plan will receive a free trial of 2 days and enjoy the benefits or certain benefits under that 2 days by choosing this plan. Then you can also add a suitable description for this plan and click on the save button to save this plan. So this was all about creating a Stripe plan or a subscription plan, you can say, in which a recurring payment will occur according to the time interval set by you. Now let's just go to the Stripe plan section again and see what details are filled in order to create a plan. We are clicking on the edit button. This is the plan ID shown after creating a plan. This field is added afterwards when you have successfully created a plan. You cannot change this plan ID. Anyway, you can also change a plan name afterwards in case, and these are the details which you cannot edit after creating a certain plans, that is currency, price, time interval, trial period and statement description. These fields are you can say being disabled after creating a plan. So this is a sample plan create page to give you an idea that what details are needed. in order to create a plan. Now let's just go to the subscription product section. I'll come to this transactions and customers part later in the video, but now in order to go through a certain process to give you an overall idea about the module, let's just go to this subscription product section. In this product, you can assign products to a plan, and here is a note also added on this page. As you can see, that products can be assigned to a single plan only. That, let's just say you have two products 1 and 2, and you have also created two plans. Then in that case you can only assign one product to each of the plan, or either two products to a single plan only. You cannot choose to assign those two products to two plans which you have, to both the plans, I mean to say. And you can, it is very clearly evident and clear by the sentence too, that you cannot choose to assign a product to multiple plans. You can only assign that to a single plan. Now, in order to assign a product to a plan, click on this button, select the plans. As I have created only one plan, then I am able to see one plan only under this drop down button. But in case if you have created multiple plans, like 10 plans or 12 plans, then you can choose a plan from here by clicking on this arrow or anywhere on this field. A drop down will show on this page as being shown here, with list of all the plans that you have created. After that, you need to enter the 3 words or first 3 words of product to search a product, and all the matching criteria or matching name of all the products available on your shop will come here. You can click on that. After that, you can also select the combinations. If a product contains combination, you can choose to assign a particular one combination also. Otherwise, you can also assign a product with all the combinations. Here I need to clarify out something. First, that I have already said that a product can be assigned to a single plan, but a product containing multiple variants can be assigned to a plan. Like let's just say if I want to assign only white to this plan, I can do so, and in case if I want to assign all the combinations, then I can do that too. But in case if I choose to go with one combination only, then another combination will not be covered under the plan benefits, and the customer will not be able to enjoy the benefits of this plan, or by some, or in simple words, would not be able to subscribe it. So this was all about the note about subscribing a product. But coming back to the part where we need to know about subscribing a product, assigning a product. In that case, you only need to select a plan, enter the first 3 words via which you want to search the products, and all the matching products of your shop will come down into the drop down menu. Select any one of the product, choose to assign one combination or all the combinations of product, then click on assign and stay button or assign button. Any of the button options are very much clear with their text only. In order to assign another product, you can click on this button and keep on assigning products to plan, or otherwise click on this assign button only to assign the product to a plan. Now, after assigning a plan, let's just go to the front end or the product page of the shop to see how what products. Let's just see how the product page is being shown along with the details of the plan. But before, after assigning a plan, you can click on this view button to see list of all the products assigned to a plan. A plan can contain multiple products, but a product can only be assigned to a single plan. There is a difference between these two sentences. Now let's just go to the front end. As Hummingbird Notebook is assigned to a plan, let's just go to that product only. As you can see, this new block is added after the integration of module, and the details of the plan are also available here. In case if a customer do not want to subscribe any product being offered under the subscription, he is also given an option to go via one-time purchase option and do not need to subscribe it. Then after choosing a way to buy the product, he can simply click on this add to cart button and proceed to checkout as usual. After proceeding to checkout, it might just take some time to load the checkout page. We'll wait till that or the checkout page opens. Select the address. After selecting the address, select one of the carriers via which you want to get the delivery of the product. Click on the continue button. Now, as you can see, an option to pay by Stripe is also available on the checkout page. Select that option and proceed to checkout. After clicking on this proceed to checkout, you will be redirected to this third party, that is checkout page of the Stripe only. Fill in the card details and proceed to pay the amount. As you can see, this payment is accepted here. Now it will take us to the order confirmation page. As you can see here, you have successfully, as you can see, a customer can successfully place an order in this way using the Stripe payment method. In case of subscribing a product also, he will be taken throughout all the steps that we just have completed, and he will be only charged at each time interval or the set time interval according to a plan. Now there were other two tabs available on the backend too. Now let's just go to see that what those two tabs are. The first one is transactions. Under this transaction section, an admin can see all the transactions of Stripe made by the customer along with the name and their details. He can also choose to refund the amount in case if a customer asks for it or if any issue has arisen or arose. In order to refund a process a refund, he can click on the refund button. After that, choose to refund the full amount, or in case of partial amount, we will need to specify the amount which you want to refund. Click on the save button to initiate the refund. So this was all about the transaction section. Then there is another section of customers. Under the customers, you will see list of all the customers who have subscribed any particular product. You can see the name of customers, the timeline of the subscription, the trial period time, and what's its status. After that, there is also a button available here to cancel the subscription. This is particularly useful in case if a customer, after subscribing any product, chooses to cancel a subscription and or submits a request to cancel the subscription. Then in that case, an admin can easily proceed to cancel the subscription of a customer by clicking on this button. So this was all about the Prestashop Stripe recurring payment module and the process to configure the module and the process via which any customer can use this module to make payment in case of a recurring payment and in case of one-time payment too. I hope this video helps you to configure and use the module in the best possible way.